I'm 0,000, we are back for more Exanima. There's a lot of random NPCs walking past. It's kind of interesting. Don't know why they're here, however. Was I here before? This is, yeah. This is the cellar again. Let's run down this way. That is a door. That is probably locked or something, I don't know. It is not locked. Are you kidding me? That's the next floor. Are we done here? Really? If we're done here, it doesn't feel like this is nearly as eventful as the first floor. I don't know, maybe we're just optionally done here. I get the feeling there's more here. At least that there better be. Or they better be. It's not like I'm going to actually assume any kind of threatening stance. But yeah. I feel somewhat cheated. Okay. Yeah, though, I kinda... There haven't been any, like, particularly interesting and horrifying opponents that have just kind of popped out of nowhere, like that one guy with the two-handed sword. Or, like... I don't know, this floor doesn't feel like it has as much personality, even if it's got, like, way more lore sitting around. Did I already loot that chest? Something tells me I actually didn't see that chest before. I did, in fact, see that chest before. I don't know, I guess there's not really so much that you can do with a floor that's supposed to be for, like, support rooms. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. Were there any other locked doors? The two corpses room and the map room. Right, the map room. I just have to find that place. Where on earth was the map room? It's the asylum, which means we're definitely in the wrong place. Desk room. Middle slab beds, basically. Yeah, I don't think there's any, like, actual other thing in here. It's like high-class living quarters kinds of areas as well. I don't know. No. Going the wrong way now. Get back to this archway, turn right. I don't remember where it is. I'll cut it out and meet you back at the map room. Oh. I was kind of just running around and then this guy attacked me. Hello. Maybe I haven't been here before. Maybe you're someone I aggroed earlier and I kind of like forgot about. Maybe you just randomly decided to be hostile this time. No one knows. I don't know if I've been here, though. In any case, that's where he came from. Is this the map room? Of course it is. I'm like, wait, this seems familiar. Oh, there's a parchment here. Did I take it earlier? 2 damage to read. Okay, that... Yeah, okay. So, behind the map room door, what is here? So I have a key that I believe has not been used on any other door in this entire floor. Which means... that I try every single key that's in my inventory again. No, it's still locked. Why is it still locked? Okay, search the room for a key. Well, I know it's on the floor. Doesn't appear to be a key. I think I'll do a once over and then I'll be back. Hey! There's something behind this. It's not a person. Okay. Is that where we... Oh, this is like near the beginning. Okay. There's a barricaded door here. That is interesting. Have I been in here? I think I've been in here. If I have, it's been a while. Still in combat mode. I've been in here. This is the mess hall. Right. Would you please not stop? Okay. Like, I have had enough of your shit. Okay. I'm just trying to push him backwards by just, like, wrestling the guy. Stabbings! Yeah, I don't know, stabbing doesn't really feel quite as, fun as it honestly should. Because the sword just stops directly on top of the person rather than going through or anything. And when you're dealing with someone in plate mail, it doesn't really do anything at all. This doesn't feel like it does. Okay. We should be near where that barricaded door is. But this is at the training room. Which I've already been through before, right? Turns out there's like actually something really impressive around here. Okay, Ah. Yes, this is in fact barricaded. Why? I don't know. Wait, have I not looted this? There's nothing to loot here. Yeah, you'd think the training room would have some equipment in it. I don't know. Alright, so we've been here before. Which means there is no reason for me to continue the video right now. In this particular location. And yeah, I'm totally just ignoring random enemies, well, NPCs, entirely and just running past them because, quite frankly, if we're done with the level, we're done with the level. Anyway, I'll be back if I find anything else in my ridiculous let's run around the map situation. Okay, looking over past footage, it seems that I didn't really miss anything. I don't know. It seems like this floor is done. I'm gonna see if I can find my way back to the original first, like, room. In order to make sure, however. I haven't managed to get back there yet. It's kind of weird. It's red armor, well, red clothing guy. Who I was like, hey, why are you wearing blood red stuff? That's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, this floor doesn't seem quite as, like, this floor doesn't seem nearly as terrifying as the previous one. Despite the fact that it's actually had more enemies. And otherwise generally more aggressive NPCs. Plus the fact that it's actually had legitimate plate mail items sitting around. Which I wasn't really expecting. I was expecting, well, plate man braces maybe. But yeah, more chainmail essentially. but not plate just yet. That being said, I haven't really gotten a full suit of plate mail by any means, so I guess it's fair, but whatever. I don't know, I kind of expected, like, chainmail leggings at least. This seems like one of the first areas. I think this room had a person in it, and I was like, hey, I think I hear that. But anyway, right. That random training dummy that I hit. For the sake of hitting, this is where all the good stuff happened, with the, finding the new sword and some various pieces of parchment. Yay, okay. Yeah, okay. I think we may actually just be done here. That is possible. It's quite possible. I don't know, this area is smaller than I was kind of thinking it was at the beginning. At least it's like... what? Wait. That's a closed door. Oh, it doesn't lead to anything then. Yeah, it doesn't lead to anything. Maybe it was even closed by an NPC. I don't know, kind of strange. Anyway. I don't know. Also, the game seems to run particularly well, including the fact that there's a whole bunch of NPCs that are walking around using, like, physics. Because when you run around, there's a decent amount of physics going on. In order to make it look particularly organic, I suppose? Yeah, that's a decent term. Anyway, and generally work correctly, but yet, despite the fact that you get a whole bunch of NPCs and a whole bunch of random miscellaneous clutter items that they might be knocking into, or I might be running into, plus all kinds of lighting situations, the game does not lag. Just at all. It's kind of a miracle of modern gaming? I don't know. A miracle might be putting it too far. The game is ridiculously good, however, in general. Just simply because of the combat gameplay, if nothing else. Anyway, yeah, I think we're done here. So I'm going to try to find either the door to the previous floor and then go back up to that first locked room and try the new keys on it. Or... what I even... oh yeah, I know, I can't get back there. I was like, don't I have to go back through the maze? No. No, I do not. Or I will try to find the exit to the next level, neither of which I remember where the heck it is. I should probably like start drawing a map or something, but that would also take way too much time. Congratulations. Anyway, I don't know, I could do that. Just on my own time. In between videos or something, I don't know. But at the same time, that would require some decent cartography skills. Alright, I will pick this up when we are somewhere, anywhere at all. Okay, that didn't actually take nearly as long as I was expecting. Here is the exit. However, I'm going to check right around this corner for a split second. I'm actually also noting that it's quite possible that massively barricaded door all the way back there was actually the, like, legitimate exit all the way out to the surface. In which case, we're actually going further down. But, I don't know. Because it makes sense, a decent amount of sense, if this is a big old underground complex, to wall off the, not wall, particularly well, protect particularly well the, entrance to the place, if you're worried about anyone getting in. So that would be a decent reason for having sufficient fortifications up there. But then also, why the heck would you cover it in a ton of spikes if you just kind of need that place to get out? Also, you might be wondering exactly how far I'm planning to go, and that is how far. Okay. Time to use the sprint function. Runs into random NPC, engages in fight by accident. I don't know. It's kind of like, I found some decent equipment on this level, but I didn't actually run into any enemies with decent equipment, for instance, other than the mall. The mall was kind of horrifying, but other than the mall, and kind of just nothing particularly horrifying to deal with. So I think there's actually only 3 levels in this game, so we're coming up on the last one, theoretically. Which also means that if there's any kind of particular boss sitting around, it's going to be here. Now technically, because it would be an unfinished game, this would be a mid-boss, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, like the previous floor, this appears to be 2 different options, neither of which I can deal with. Well, at least this one I can't deal with. Probably. I'll only check the most recent 3 keys. Okay. Go through this one. Yep, that is in fact the way I'm going. Hello. You have a hammer. I thought they had a spiked mace for a second there, and I was like, oh. I don't like that weapon. I don't like that weapon at all. But, no, that's just a blacksmith's hammer. Oh. Shit. I don't know if I triggered you by just running into you or what. Oh. Oh, jeez. That is sufficient damage to warrant actually using the potion. And kind of by my own fault, because I'm just kind of utterly underestimating this person's capacity to damage me. Tunic, leather gauntlets. Nothing particularly useful. Well, time to see exactly what this does. If it even works at all. It does not appear to do anything. What? That only did like a tiny amount, didn't it? No. Oh, why are you attacking me? Come on, man. Come now, there's no need to get violent. You have an actual sword, by the way. I'd like to note that as I kill you. That's not the sword. That's just a crack in the ground. Yeah, okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's all this is. But, no, I'm healing. I'm healing a lot, actually. I'm gonna pick this back up. Because apparently it glows, for one, which is potentially useful. Not likely to come in too much. Oh, crap. My timer is not on. Rather, it is on, but I just kind of like... Anyway, yeah. So that was the one healing potion. But I kind of did need it. Past half health, it's kind of a question of whether or not the enemy can kill you in one hit. Like if I were to encounter another mall person, basically, I get the feeling they would just kind of flatten me. See. There's plenty of doors to work with. We're gonna start here. doing the entire, attempting to do the exact opposite of last time. And then I just kind of open every door that I run into. Like, immediately. Well, this seems to be another living quarters. Maybe this is the actual living floor. Dunno. Chest of drawers, random clothing. Wardrobe. A two-handed warhammer. Okay. That gives me significant additional reach if I ever need it. You might think that the two-handed sword would do better for reach, but it doesn't. It does not appear to, at least. From what I've, like, seen in combat. Anyway. More importantly, though, torch. This is gonna be somewhat annoying to keep track of, but certainly not impossible. I should probably scour this previous room a little bit better. We kind of just skimmed over it. No, nothing. There is confirmed nothing here. Also, I still don't have the compass. I should probably go back to the first floor and get it eventually, but for now, no. No is in fact the answer. You can go up like a private bath. So, Oh, that's a towel drying rack, isn't it? It took me a little while to figure out exactly what the heck that was. That's totally what it is, isn't it? Anyway, oh, an empty desk. That's different, actually. I think every single desk that I've checked thus far that's of, like, that style has been carrying at least, like, a piece of parchment or something. In fact, the first one, I think, actually had chainmail or something in it. Just a jacket. Just a jacket. That's all. A jar of healing. So, in other words, literally just to replenish my healing powers immediately after having lost them. Okay. However, I will try, as per the usual, to not use it until I absolutely need it. Will this jewelry box actually have something in it? I don't particularly need this one, but I now have 5 jewelry boxes. And 0 pouches. Which is somewhat aggravating. I remember being able to put, like, an actual sword in a pouch, basically, so... Oh. I was like, why isn't this door opening? Oh, it opens the other way. I'm an idiot. Yeah. A bathroom. Useless. Okay, hello there. Hello there, kind sir. If you are aggressive, you are not showing it. You are aggressive, innately. You have a bedpan, actually. Yeah, this is not a particularly threatening fight. I forget the exact stats of a bedpan, but it's definitely not an actual weapon, so, there we go. Oh, of course. Someone with a freaking sledgehammer. Thank you for dying, without actually damaging me. Okay. Switch to the sword and shield for a little bit, since apparently I've encountered 2 hostiles. The bathroom. Congratulations. Now I turn back, so I don't have to fight another person with a hammer in, like, basically 2 seconds flat. Yeah, my health bar is perfectly yellow. I don't want to change that for a little bit. You there. You appear to just not care about my presence. That's kind of unusual. Let me see. And the rest of the way with my body rather than with the mouse. I think there's someone in there. No, that's just a, okay. Anyway, this does appear to be some kind of living quarters. Significantly large and boring living quarters. Which we will explore next time. Very slowly. Yeah, I just basically can't miss anything though, so it's like, eh. Alright, I'll be back.